Hi Gemini, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly love reading and your angel card reading for the week of January 15th to the 21st, 2017. My new subscribers, welcome. And thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. So I have changed it up a little bit this week. I pulled 3 tarot cards, Doreen Virtue and Bradley Valentine's Angel Tarot, and also a overall energy card for the week, and that is by Jody Bergsma. So let me say this for my new subscribers. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, please look at your moon, your rising, your Venus sign. And also there's no gender. It's whoever it is for you. It's a general reading. Private readings, absolutely, that stuff matters, but not in general readings. Those of you that would like a private reading with me, all of my contact info will be below the video. 7 to 10 days. Okay, let's see what we got going on for Gemini. Okay, well, the overall energy you start out with is pilgrimage. And at the bottom it says, you are on a journey to your own gentleness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. So, this week, you're just going to be confident in your life's journey. Believe in yourself, love others. Know that you could achieve whatever you set your mind to this week. You're never alone. Your friends will walk beside you this week. Definitely on a journey. Probably making decisions. But definitely changes. Let's see what the other cards say. Okay. Your first tarot card is the Five of Air. Would be, you'll know better as the Five of Swords. So there could be maybe, just some conflict this week. Maybe just, wanting to argue. Could represent, dishonesty. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. It says at the bottom of the card. With this card, even in this deck, it is, for some of you, it could be a desire for revenge. Just thinking only of oneself. Maybe then for others of you, it's, whatever the situation is, someone is just not coming from a place of integrity. They're not being honest. The desire to win, usually with this card, is so strong, that the individual will just, ignore other people's needs. Because whenever I say, if it's not you, it would be, someone else in your life. Always, you'll know if the reading resonates as I'm talking, but if it's not you, it would be, the other person you're, maybe dealing with, you know what I mean. But, then for others of you, it could just be, the situation just, it's not working out the way that, that you had hoped it would. But you're going to keep trying. Because, you have the power this week to definitely take on whatever this is for you. Let's see what the other cards say. Okay, Awakening. This would be the Hanged Man. look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So, feeling stuck in the situation, just, I feel like maybe, you're definitely, reviewing your plans, reviewing your options, epiphanies, realizations. In this, there's definitely, with this card too, in this deck, unexpected changes. See what the last card is. Nice, the world. Well, whatever it is, it brings you completion, satisfaction, a job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, the path toward enlightenment, which definitely, the Hanged Man is also, a card of enlightenment. So whatever it is at the beginning of the week, maybe, some of you could even just let it go. You're just over it, done with it. You're just gonna let it go and move on. Others of you definitely have been waiting for something for a long time. Like a really long time. But whatever it is this week, you are definitely, I feel, going to make a decision on whatever this is for you. And you are going to find your true path. Something's going to enlighten you. To lead you on that path forward. All right, let's see what Archangel Michael says. I'm sure we're going to come back to these. Okay, all the cards are by Doreen Virtue, if I didn't mention that. Except for the overall energy. This is, they are Magical Times Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma. You guys have seen me use these before. I love these cards. Okay, so Archangel Michael says that God is in charge of this situation. It's just a reassuring message, that, God is taking care of the details for you. Just give all of your worries to God. Stop struggling. This is a natural course that the situation is taking. It is important this week to just trust that things are going in the right direction for you, because they really are. And with this card, I love this card because there is a miraculous solution already in the works for you with this card. Enjoy your life. Don't, whether it's actually, literally arguing and fighting, whatever this is for you, this Five of Swords, I feel like a lot of you will let it go, definitely, but those of you that, need to have that revenge, let it go. I think you will, but messages from your angels. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation and your need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. This card's been pretty popular. So, with this card, it is dive right in. There's no need for, any more time or research. You could just trust your feelings on this. The angels are just guiding you, through the actions that are necessary, concerning whatever the circumstances are, whatever this is for you. What do I want to say? Okay, your main goal this week is to avoid procrastination at all cost. Like, to literally break the situation down. Which, that's where the clarity is going to come in. Break the situation, down into small steps, so that you don't become overwhelmed. And then take those steps in regular intervals, like, don't rush it. I do feel like most of you already know what to do about the situation. And you do have your mind made up to take the action to move on this. And you're definitely, whatever it is that with this card, and it is right in the middle, you are on the right path. This journey, you're on the, that's, whatever this is for you guys, it seems pretty prevalent that you're on the right path. You're taking the right course of action. I think with the Five of Swords, I think you're just, like, I feel like some of you think you're just achieving a Dubai's victory. When you're really achieving the world, whatever it's not a small victory. It is going to bring you completion. Messages from the dolphins and the mermaids. Synchronicity. I love this card. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So, okay, with this card, because of your prayers and, your manifestation, all the manifestation work that you've done, you are attracting, synchronistic events. And what I mean by that is it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It's those chance meetings, things that just happen to fall in your lap, information that you just happen to receive, things like that, just, synchronicities are really answered prayers. And heaven is just, asking you to pay attention to the synchronicity and the serendipity that's happening in your life. Yep. Definitely magical events, and the more that you notice that, these synchronistic events, the more they will occur for you. Um, you know, that there's no, coincidences or, coincidental or accidental occurrences. But this card reflects that, your recent focus on positive thoughts, which are being directed toward your desires. So you guys really definitely are on the right path. And, I do, when I look at this card too, speaking of synchronistic events, I mean, it's like, for some of you, I feel like bumping into that person over and over and over again. Like, the more you try to avoid someone, the more they reappear. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Messages from the fairies. New home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. Some of you really could be moving to a new home. There's changes with this card. You're moving to a new location. But whatever it is, it's all positive results. You could be, letting go of your present home, your present job. Again, you're moving in the right direction. If you guys are worried about money too, on how this journey is going to happen for you, there's financial security with this card. In a relationship, you could be moving in together. Also, a healing could occur with that card. There's abundance in whatever it is. Flowers are a symbol of abundance, and there's a lot of flowers in this entire spread. But I mean, at the beginning of the week, but whatever it is, it really is going to lead you to abundance in whatever it is for you. Relationship, career, family. Love and relationships, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Beautiful. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Beautiful. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Well, I think whatever it is you decide to do, some of you could be in limbo, waiting for clarity, enlightenment, trying to make a decision about releasing your ex. But keep bumping into them, like I just said earlier. Or her, again, no gender. I say her because there is a woman on the deck, on the card. And for some of you, the struggles, this You know, swords are mental. You know, they are of the mind, our thoughts. Oh, just could be battling this just really in your heads, really, Gemini. It does represent your energy. You already know what you want to do. Some of you really are leaving yourself in limbo. Again, if not you, it would be the other person. But you know, if it's not you and it is the other person, that's gonna come full circle this week. Probably run into each other. Instant chemistry. Yeah, it all fits. Okay, Gemini, I hope this reading helps you guys out for the week. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. Have a fantastic week, guys, and I will see you back here with the morning oracle cards. Take care. Bye-bye.